Ah, yes. That is the perfect way to kick off a brand new episode of Live LEO. What is going on, everybody? How are we doing? Happy Monday. God, I love lemonade. But yeah, happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a good day so far. Got somebody else in yellow mode just sitting over there. Oh, and we chose a perfect parking spot right here too. Look at that. We can still see our vehicle. But yeah, welcome back to another episode of Live LEO. Couple things to update you guys here. First and foremost, they're having some problems loading, getting through in their background. First and foremost, we are downscaling the stream back to 1080p. I want to see how well 1080p does with AV1 on the live stream for this episode of Live LEO, because if it does well, I don't really feel like I need to upscale. I won't feel the need to upscale. So we're going to try that for this stream. We'll see how well that works, and if it works well, great. If not, we'll go back to 1440p, but I want to try I want to try native 1080p with this as well while we still have time, and while and since it's going to be the only stream of the week anyway, which leads me to my next thing. This episode of Live LEO is very likely going to be the only stream you guys are going to be seeing from me this week. At least around this time frame. I might be doing some streams in like the late afternoons, early evenings, but I have no idea yet. But just in case, this very likely might be the only stream you guys see from me this week. That's because Tomorrowland Winter's live stream is starting up tomorrow. It's got a great lineup for tomorrow and Thursday. Wednesday, you'll probably still get a stream from me, but we'll see. Thursday has a pretty good lineup. Friday doesn't really have the greatest lineup, but Friday is when Ultra Miami starts. So definitely over this weekend, there's not going to be any live streams. So we will certainly see how things go. We'll play it by ear. And also, one other update before we get started here. I am using my Rode pod mic. I switched my pod mic out for, I switched my Procaster out for the pod mic because I wanted to fine tune the sound of that. See if I can make it sound similar to what my other thing is. My other mic sounds like as well. So yeah, we got that going for us. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great patrol here. Let's go ahead and mark ourselves 10-8. And actually, first of all, we got to get into the radio. There we go. We're going to wait for this unit. Oh, that unit's not pulling in? Okay. 931, 10-8, active 71, BCSO. Alright. Let's get on out of here. Get on out of here, because we are dropping frames like a motherfucker. So yeah, welcome in. Episode number 5 of the new Live LEO. I know we haven't been doing many episodes this week. And, the main reason for that is I haven't really been on much during the times where the streams are like really popular, or the server's like really popular. I mean, yeah, I've been on doing some stuff this week, but last week, but I didn't really stream many patrols because I've been playing through Cyberpunk. I played through Cyberpunk last week, and I'm still working my way through it to screw around. But yeah, other than that, we are going to chill out. Yeah. We are going to chill out, and we are going to get on patrol here. We got about 10 minutes left of Sandy Shores, so we're going to wait and see what happens with that. I'm going to give that unit some space. Oh, wow, my phone's notifying me about my own live stream, I think. Let me check. Yeah, I think my phone is notifying me about my own freaking live stream. Could you imagine that? That is wild.
same traffic but NCD.
10-9.
Disregard.
Alrighty. So yeah, we are rolling in our...
The guy just ran onto police property and ran back out.
They might need my help over there. Let's go flip around over there.
Gotta help, but I told him I don't want.
I'm not gonna question what the hell is even happening there. They're just letting him go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother questioning what was going on there, but okay. But yeah, guys, happy Monday. Hopefully you guys are ready for Tomorrowland, Winter, and Ultra's live streams. Ultra still has yet to announce their live stream. So, I'm hoping that the announcement comes either today or tomorrow because I want to see what stages they're streaming. My guess is it's going to be the same streams as before. You got the whip around one that goes between main, megastructure, worldwide, and then sometimes live stage. And then you're going to have dedicated streams for the resistance stages, the megastructure, the cove, and also a dedicated stream for worldwide. Who knows, we might get a dedicated stream for the live stage too. But I know for a fact they're going to be streaming it. It's just a matter of them announcing it and announcing exactly what stages they're going to be streaming for for the event this weekend as well. Because Tomorrowland's already announced theirs. They're only streaming from the main stage. Just a singular live stream. Okay. That guy's doing what he should be on the ATV and not driving on the road with it because it's not road legal. Is he coming back this way? I don't know what that guy was doing, but okay. But yeah, Tomorrowland's already done their thing. They're doing one stream. For Tomorrowland Belgium, they usually have two, but
I'm going to go after that quad that just nearly whacked me clean out. I'm going to be in an active 10-8 with a quad off-road 3002. Can I get additional units?
Yep.
Yeah, you might want to slow down off-road. You're getting pretty quick with that vehicle. You might, slide and get into 1050.
I know. Where did he go? Oh,
hey,
yeah.
pull it over. Pull it over. You're being pulled over. Pull it over.
No, the state unit has this
Pull.
unit just jumped the train tracks in a S, like, what?
Yeah, we'll pull over and we'll talk. Okay, 31. We're gonna have him stop 3008. I'm gonna let the LSPD Mustang take over.
No, you take over Casey runs on high speed. He nearly knocked me clean out. That's why I have to.
Yeah, it's a reckless driving them. Log in for reckless.
Alright, hold on. No one's getting anything for reckless because number one, he was off-roading in a heat car.
If you have a problem with, hey, listen, sir, if you have a problem with it, I'm not a supervisor for him. He's an LSPD unit. I'm BCSO.
Supervisor.
But I'm not his supervisor. If you have a problem with it, open an IA ticket.
What's going on, man? How can I be of assistance?
I need a Lincoln supervisor.
111, can I get a LSPD supervisor?
He jumped. He was. Look, you see this supercar behind me, right?
Supercar behind you.
Yeah.
He's talking about the Mustang.
Oh, yeah.
Over the train tracks, then he was off-roading in it.
Was he going fast, though, is the question.
Yeah, I get to wear an LSPD badge now. I have his badge.
How fast was he going?
Bro, he caught up to me. I didn't even know he was behind me.
How fast were you going?
I was probably going like 50 because I was doing off-road. I'm in an off-road thing.
Well, I guess we'll wait for a supervisor so you can. Yeah, right here, Mr. 8.4. Jesus.
Oh my god, frickin' locals do not know how to drive. Holy crap.
So, Mr. Ford, is that correct? So, we had a LSPD unit in this Mustang behind me absolutely jump over the train tracks with his vehicle and proceed to chase me off-road and out
Right,
there.
CJ, what do we need 7 officers?
Into the, whatever you call it over there, the desert.
Can we
And
get
he
units to
chased
break
me.
off?
Yeah, we do not need this many units on here, so if you just pulled up within the last minute or so, you guys are clear to roll on out of here.
I want the Musk guy, he's kinda...
Yeah, unless you're primary, secondary, or an LSPD supervisor, you guys are good to clear off.
Cause this is bullshit.
I was in third carry.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Okay, come here.
who are you?
Cause like,
But why are
this
you
should
here?
not, that should have not ever happened.
Hey man,
I didn't even know I was being pursued, and when I figured it out, I pulled over. He said he can't hear you.
don't worry, man. We'll figure this out.
Thank you, man.
You just
We'll
calm
figure
down.
this out, man. We'll figure this
Just
out.
calm down. Take a
calm
breather.
down.
Step off the four-wheeler three as well, man.
Oh,
Just breathe,
please
man.
no. I
Just
don't.
breathe.
Yeah, get off the ATV.
Just let it all out. Breathe in through the
Let it
nose
all
and
out,
through the
man.
mouth.
Let it all out.
What?
Just let it all out.
Let it all out.
Let all your rage out.
Oh.
Okay, oh. WC.
Oh, I almost just hit you. Still, you can't be running out on the road like this.
All the units that are watching you get known back to leave.
I'm not really doing
You're not
anything
running,
on
don't
the
do
boat, so. But, yeah, just keep that in mind. I don't know if this dude.
I'm gonna get back in my car before it gets deleted.
Okay.
Real bad. Right,
What?
bud, the reason for the stop was the reckless driving. Why haven't you made license registration?
Reckless driving. You
You
were
nearly-
you were reckless driving.
You nearly took my life all the way back there.
You were reckless driving, sir.
If you have a problem with that, you can report it to his supervisors.
Go and give me your license registration proof and
All right. Before I do that, let me get your call sign.
London 101.
6-7.
Right.
Y'all
Last
cannot
one
box
on.
me in because this is entrapment.
Oh no, we not boxing you in. We all just.
No, like the guy like right in front of me. It's
Oh yeah, that's Officer T-Ski. He kind of does.
Nobody's in front of you.
You're in front of me. You're
First
entrapment.
time I've asked, I'm going to ask one last thing. Give me your license registration proof and insurance.
Why do you need it?
Because you're being stopped.
I'm not gonna hand it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. 'Cause I don't have to hand you my license. Because then if I do and you take it, that's stuff, then I can get you arrested for that.
Well, legally, in order for us to run your information, we have to have your ID physically in our hands, so that way we can see which names we're running in our system.
No.
That's how it works, sir.
That's not how
So,
it works.
are you giving me it or
need-
not? Are you giving... Right, so what I'm going to ask, are you giving me it or not?
Why should I?
Right, so I'm going to take that as a no.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry. Just don't. He's just.
Yeah, we won't.
No, don't chase him. Don't chase.
Don't chase him, guys.
It's not worth it. He's just trying to. He's just being dumb for no reason, making it a bigger issue for no reason. It would have just been. I was willing to cut him a break because he had the issue with you, kind of not doing stuff
No,
legit.
I didn't even jump the tracks. I went off-road, fair enough, but I didn't jump the tracks.
Well, I mean, the off-road part still makes sense. Mustangs are not made to go off-road.
True.
So you should have just had me do it. I was literally right there, and I was literally about to intercept the pursuit anyway if it continued off-road. If a pursuit...
Took my life.
Yeah, well, still, in that case, have another unit take it, because when he is in an off-road vehicle like that, he is 100% going to go off-road.
Are you moaning at me or are you just advising
I'm
me?
just telling you. We've had several announcements about using unrealistic vehicle going off-road in vehicles not made to go off-road.
Let's go.
If the pursuit goes off-road, what you should have done is you should have called it off, put a bolo out, and somebody like me with an off-road SUV could have intercepted them and continued the pursuit.
See all the way back at 3,000. Bro,
Yeah.
there's a few, we were sitting at a few, he nearly took my life right away from me.
Yeah. So, still, but that doesn't mean you can
Yeah,
continue to chase him in a non-off-road vehicle.
I'll call for SUV.
Yeah.
SUV units.
Yeah, because next time if a pursuit goes off-road like that, go back to station getting something more capable of off-road. Because if somebody's on a quad like that, they're 100% going off-road. I didn't want to yell at him like that, but we've had... It's true, we've had multiple announcements lately about, We've had multiple announcements as of late about using... about driving vehicles off-road that are not made to be off-road, and that's a perfect example of why.
Make your way down here, please.
I don't know who they were contacting. I don't know if they were contacting Lincoln 101 or myself. Like, I understand his situation. I totally get where he's coming from there. But that doesn't change that doesn't make it okay to break policy and start chasing somebody off-road in a Mustang that's a sports car that's not made to be driven off-road. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and unfortunately, I can't let that slide there. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it does not matter what you were chasing the guy for. You are not... You can't... You just cannot drive like a muscle car like that off-road. It's just not made for off-roading like that. It's not... It's simply not made for off-roading. That's just the fact of the matter. Doesn't matter what you're trying to do. If the vehicle you're driving is not made to go off-road and you're going after somebody who is in a vehicle that can go off-road, and they do go off-road, you need to call it off, get another unit on it who is in an off-road unit. It doesn't...
They're saying that they heard it behind these buildings.
Hand him over here. We got GSR kits. We can GSR test him.
I don't know if the detect those.
Like, I do not give a fuck about what your circumstance is. If you're caught in an off-road vehicle, if you're caught off-roading in a non-off-road vehicle, you are 100% going to get a talking to, regardless of department. Like, I do not give a shit. If you're going to do that, when we've had multiple announcements about not doing that specific thing, you bet your ass you're going to get a talking to by me. As a supervisor, that is a requirement. You are going to get a talking to from me. Like, I literally cannot care less who you're trying to go after. Our policies still come before you trying to... Before any pursuits. Like, I understand the situation he was in, but because the guy was in a quad and he was going off-road, he should have called for a unit to intercept the pursuit who was in something like an SUV, something that's more capable off-road. A Mustang, you can't go at those speeds and in that without damaging your car. That ain't how that works, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is not how that works. Like, I'm sorry you guys had to see that. I'm gonna look back at the stream here in just a moment. Well, I'm gonna listen back to the stream and see if I got the microphone tuning just right, because I did mess with my pod mic tuning.
A four-door 4, unknown making model 9108. Can I get 32s? His buddy just rolled up.
Hey, darling, I ain't seen you in forever. You know.
Oh, crap. County 31, I'm in LS, I'm gonna be on the way. I'll come code 2 since his buddy pulled up. Alright. We gotta go see what's going on here. We're not gonna go too fast, but I do want to get down there due to the fact that there is a traffic stop. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Not mean to attach that many units.
You can detach unit 5 around another 11. Magic number's 40.
Alright. I'm pulling up right now. 31 on scene. Locking my car as well. So what's going on here?
I pulled him over for the reckless driving.
I'm familiar with this vehicle too. I've towed it plenty of times while on this DOT.
Which one? Do you want to take primer?
It's your stop, so you can go for it.
How you doing, Lincoln 101 R.J?
How do you know my name in coaching?
I can read the badge on here, sure, but I can read the name tag. It says
Can I get your...
Lincoln
Okay,
101.
I'm going to be Jay of the Los Santos Police Department. The reason for the stop was the reckless driving, okay? So can I please see some license, registration, proof of insurance?
But what if I don't have it? What if?
Can I get your name if you don't have it on you?
There you go.
Thank you. Let me go run that.
Thank you, I'm cool on that.
Smile, bro. Smile, smile. Come here.
Can you back up, please? Sir, back up, please.
Am I in your
Yeah, please, keep your distance. You're not involved in this stop.
You're not involved in this stuff now.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna keep an eye on everything. He should not be in the road like that. He's gonna get himself run over.
Officer, can you come here?
I'm fine seeing it. I can hear you just fine right here.
Okay, tell that other officer who walked through the kill zone again. I'm running him over. Okay, hypothetically, allegedly.
Hypothetically, allegedly, what?
If he walks through the kill zone again, I'm going to walk him over.
He's coming right now, so.
It's just going to be a ticket today, okay? There you go.
Alright. Simple stop. Finally, for once we get a stop that doesn't turn into a fucking 80 for no reason. Alright. Yeah, finally. You can go. I'll back up a little bit. Alright.
If you need to, run them our...
So yeah, we're just gonna continue going. Gonna go back to our usual radar spot that we usually use it here, and I'm just gonna listen back to the stream briefly because I want to see if I want to see how well the microphone sounds. If it's too loud on stream, I can easily change that. But I want to give it a chance. I want to just see how well it sounds because this is the first time I'm using this microphone in quite a few months. My go-to mic is always the Procaster because I have that tuned perfectly. But I want to see if I have this microphone tuned perfectly as well.
22, those shots fired, by the way. No, I said 22 it.
Alright. But yeah, this week we have Ultra Miami. Ultra Miami is my favorite festival along with Tomorrowland Belgium. Both festivals are really good. The production is so good. Especially with Ultra. Despite Ultra's stages being so similar, they're just a lot better. I just like it how DJs can have their own visuals and stuff too. So yeah, I'm just happy with that. So let me go to YouTube real quick, and let me turn off. All right, my misc audio is already off, so let me just go have a listen to how this sounds, and we will go from there. Oh yeah, I have that microphone tuned perfectly. But let me just go. In fact, while I'm here, let's go see how. Let's see how the AV1 encoder is doing at 1080p. Okay, so everything it sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It does sound good, but I do need to make. I think I just need to turn the gain down just by a little bit, or I think I need to turn it into low end. It sounds like there's like compression artifacts from being up there. So let me just adjust something real quick. Yeah, my high.
Day 22. I'm about to get boxed in by two vehicles. It's a 4-door black Charger and a 4-door BMW. I'm at 9089 right now. I'm getting followed.
County 31, I'm just down the road.
10-4, I'm still getting followed. 911, still getting followed by both vehicles right now. Still following me, 9133. Going towards Legion now.
Oh.
9080. Now in Legion Square.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna go code 2. We gotta get to this officer before it's too late. They still following you, or they have you boxed?
Yes, 10-4, still following me. 8054, still in Legion Square now. They're trying to pit me, trying to pit.
Hey, firm, I see him. I see you. I got eyes on you. Yeah, I got eyes on two vehicles following Officer 9050 southbound. They're heading towards Grove.
I almost just got pitted again. There's another vehicle possibly attaching to it. I'm at 9086 foot going. Both vehicles are still behind me.
Holy.
Negative, I'm getting followed right now. I'm back towards Legion Square now. It's going to be one vehicle still behind me. Nope, vehicle close. Major 1050, Major 10. Oh. Last seen heading in Legion Square.
Alright, I'm gonna go Legion Square and...
There's gonna be two vehicles, a 4-door black BMW and a 4-door black Charger.
Holy crap, this isn't... County 31, I got the BMW. He's heading up towards Upper Pillbox at this time. I believe he's pulling into the medical center at this time. A-firm, he's in the medical center. Gonna be carrying ×1 in. A-firm, A-firm. Okay, come on, let's get him. Upper Pillbox, Upper Pillbox. Show me your hands! Show me your hands, now! Hands! Hands! He's taking off, heading towards Legion. Holy crap, this is getting intense. Stop the vehicle. Show us your hands. Do it now. Show us your hands. Hands now. Get out of the car. Get out now. I'm moving. Show us your hands now. Hands. Hands now. Hands.
Wrong person, man.
9160.
We called you a while ago.
I've lost eyes.
Prefer. Okay, that was intense.
I know his car parked in the middle of the road right there.
I'm gonna go follow the other. I'm gonna go follow these other units. I am. All right. Well.
Last known location is going to be 9093. 2 occupants in the vehicle.
All right. Well. I'm gonna just set up at my usual radar spot. Yeah, I'm gonna just set up my usual radar spot and go from there, basically. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. All right, let me just go see how the stream handled that pursuit. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the stream when I was in that pursuit. Yeah, I'm looking to see if I can find a, Okay, yeah, AV1 seems to be doing a pretty good job at native 1080p. I mean, yeah, there is going to be compression artifacts, but... There is going to be compression artifacts, but you can't really get around those compression artifacts.
Yeah, so the suspect we thought wasn't the suspect is actually the suspect. We're gonna be 9126. It's gonna be a black 4-door Chrysler. 9131. Headed towards Legion's.
Okay, so this is our suspect. Oh my god, I just got chucked back. Got a car chucked up at me. Okay, 31, let's keep 20s up, please.
8023, 8023. 8069, headed back towards Liz.
Oh my god, this frickin'...
8165, 8165. Headed into 4, just 1050.
I'm going code.
Lost up.
Alright, let's see where we're at.
I advise currently 9077 going through the alleyway right now, taking a right, heading towards the 24/7, 9044.
Oh, wait. Where the hell did he go?
Yo, have we got eyes on that 10? Have we got eyes on that vehicle?
Last postal I heard is Farm Drive.
It's farm, I'm here. I'm blocked in right now by a van.
It's 9131.
I'm gonna go back to station and get my,
What, have you got eyes? gonna be 9123. He's headed towards Grove. He's gonna be taking a left towards the Mega Mall.
I have eyes 911.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the station. Here, I'm actually gonna go to this station right here. This is technically a police station. So, what I'm gonna do...
It'll be at 9134.
Give me... What I'm gonna do... We're gonna get into our Buffalo. 'Cause that's gonna be our best possible...
Taking a right, we're gonna be 80.
Alright, I got a ping.
Towards Legion Square, the roundabout.
Oh, a new application has been submitted.
Submitted towards Boba.
Oh wait, were they headed to Pillbox?
Last postal 8035.
$80.35.
I believe this black van has affiliation with him. He's been trying to block off officers. I'm gonna be at 8054 in Legion Square with the black van right now.
Yeah, arrest him for obstruction. I think he's trying to block you.
Come on, go, move!
We got a box 8170.
1031, I'm pulling up as well.
Your head off right now. With the vehicle. Taser, taser, taser.
Show us your hands! Show us your hands. There we go.
We got a cage.
Yeah, get sniped.
Hey, hold on. Yo, I got a cage.
Hey, hey.
I know the suspects. Alright, you got anything on your valve house?
Holy crap.
Got eyes on the suspect. Gonna be Grove LTD. Be taking a ride into form. Supposed to be 9091.
I'll get his vehicle searched.
Back up,
Suspect is shooting at us.
991, you said?
You're gonna be a form. 9135.
Vehicle's open so you can put him in my rig.
Going straight.
Oh,
I think I got one of his tires. Got one of his tires.
Also 9117.
For obstruction.
yep. Yeah, we'll get his vehicle searched and go from there.
1050. Suspect's on foot.
I can't hear you over RTO. What's going on?
Shots fired. Officer down.
Oh shit! Hold on. We gotta
Yeah, I'm searching his vehicle. I'll get him.
We got a higher priority.
Copy
Get it.
that.
NYPD.
What's the postal of the shots fired?
9181, 9181.
Yeah, I'm booking him.
10-4.
You just reply to that?
Check thingy.
Okay.
Skybox.
SMG. Alright. Boom. We're gonna get him. Alright.
Being assaulted.
Suspect's gonna be right here. I'll get the suspect.
Alright.
Best thing is, don't ask about the weapons.
Wasn't even going to. Right now, we're more concerned about the fact that you kept interfering in pursuits.
Because the guy you were chasing is one of the targets of Human in the CRM.
Alright, well right now you're under arrest for obstruction.
Yeah, well, I've got an above order from Human Labs. I need to intervene on this guy. If I need to go through officers, I need to go through officers. You're lucky my boys weren't on Overwatch.
Alright.
I know you're a nice cop, I wouldn't have got you shot, but listen, man.
Yeah.
I've got an Overwatch team. And I am gonna make sure they do not hurt you, because you are a...
Yeah, not all of us are assholes, just saying.
Yes, I know. You're fair with everyone. I'm gonna admit, you're fair. You don't just take your team side, you listen to everyone.
Yeah, no. And that's why I got my body cam rolling at all times whenever I'm doing something like this, too. Because if something happens and somebody tries to claim something happened, I have the proof to back it up. I'm not stupid, unlike others.
There you go.
Alright, let's get this guy jailed. Alright, Leo. Drag. I'll get you uncuffed from the other side as soon as, get it locked. Alright. Alright, let's get uncuffed.
You're the most fair officer I've met. No,
Yeah. So, when that other officer searched you, did they get an ID off of you, or?
Did the what?
When you were searched by the other officer back there on the scene, did you get, did they by chance find your ID, or do you still have it with you?
They did not get my ID.
Okay, well, do you have that on your person then, or?
I mean, I have my human labs one.
I mean, as long as it shows your legal name, it'll work. But you should be having your full, you should have your full government ID with you at all times.
Disregard, Lincoln 101 to Line State 06.
Yeah, we'll see if you come back in the system based off of the ID, the name that your Humane Labs ID gives, we'll go from there. If that comes back, great. If not, all right, Rick, sit tight for me. We'll see if that comes back, and we'll go from there. All right. All right, Rick Grimes. Let me mark myself 7 real quick. All right, so let me check Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes. Yep, and I got my login timed out. I hate how the login times out so quickly. Alright. So, Rick Grimes. Let's see if he comes back in our system, because if not... Alright. Alright. I'm getting multiple names back for Rick Grimes. Do you have your do you know what your birthday is in the system?
Yes, that will be.
What's your post?
I am 26 years old.
9175.
Okay, 20 to 26.
19th of March 2000.
Okay. Alright, March. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I got it. I found it. Yeah, March 19th?
Yes, 2000.
Yep, there we go. Yep, alright, I got the right one. Let me just have a look at that real quick. Van, CRM, combat pistol, everything as well. Reckless driving. Alright, let me just figure out how long he's going for, and then I'll go from there. Penal code. Yeah, obstruction of justice. Alright, I'm gonna just get you sent off here pretty quick. It'll just be a quick 120-month sentence. It's just gonna be for obstruction of justice, because you're interfering with the pursuits multiple times.
Yep, no problem, Sergeant.
Yep, appreciate you being compliant here with me. I'm working with you here on getting you out here as quickly as possible. Just,
yep,
I understand your situation here. Your buddy's wanted by us, but still, that doesn't mean he can just go and interfere with the pursuits like that.
Yeah, I understand it. The site the chief executive or chief director, the chief executive director will kill me if I do not get him. Like,
Yeah, no, I fully understand. You got things you gotta do, but gotta stay within the law when you're doing it, alright? So let me just get you sent off here.
Alright, no problem.
Rock in the alleyway on 4 Realm.
Alright. So jail 66 for 120. Alright, I'm gonna get his arrest report written up. And then we'll go from there, basically. Alright. Arrest report. This is going to be obstruction of justice, vehicle involved, firearm involved, none.
Unsure where the driver has gone.
We're down the street.
All right, give me a second. I have a couple pings to clear out, but we'll check that out here in a second. All right, what postal were we at when he was taken into custody? We were over by I would say 8173. Just a simple report, not really much to go off of. Joshua Road. Okay. All right, what street was that? That was Strawberry Avenue. Oh, crap. Strawberry Avenue. Nearest cross street was Vespucci. Vespucci Boulevard. Postal of the arrest was 8173. All right. Submit arrest report. All right. Alrighty, perfect. Alright, perfect. Let me just check. Before we get back out there, let me go ahead and check on one more ping before we continue. And go from there. See, so yeah, guys. Alright. Perfect. We got that sorted. Alright, we still have about 24 minutes left of LSAOP, which is fine. Alright. Alright, perfect. We're gonna be unlocked. Alright. Gonna mark ourselves back 10-8 and get back out there on patrol. We're gonna stay in this car for now. So yeah, we're gonna go back 10-8 here. Gonna go see what kind of other stuff we can get ourselves into. I'm gonna treat that as a stop sign. Because that's what I was trained to say we could do. That I was told by higher-ups that that's how you do it. Especially with Triton. Triton said I could do that. In fact, actually, while we're here, I'm gonna try this now and see if maybe my game has stabilized a little bit. See if running in 4K still makes me drop frames. Right now, it doesn't look like it seems to be. I was having issues earlier just before I started. Yeah, just had a little stutter right there for a second. But other than that, it's pretty stable. But yeah, I was having troubles earlier because last night I was messing around with the NVIDIA Surround. to try and get Flight Sim running in really good resolution across all 3 of my monitors. I was not able to get that to run smoothly. Actually, I was able to. I had to go into the NVIDIA drivers and mess with some settings there. I had to enable VSync at the driver level and set the frame rate limiter to 60 FPS at the driver level as well to get the game to run at 60 FPS too. Which is kind of weird considering the game in itself has limits for the frame rate, and because of the fact that you need frame generation. Oh look, there's that guy I just jailed earlier. He's already... Holy crap, we got a lot of people on. How many people in server? 32, I think, is what that says. Holy shots fired. What is up with those shots fired down there? Jesus Christ. Alright. We'll park right here, and I need to take a couple more drinks of this lemonade. Hey guys, welcome into welcome to Live LEO, episode number 5 here of the 2026 revival. Normally, I would go with my On Patrol San Andreas series, but this server has been so good that I felt it was necessary for me to bring back the Live LEO nameplate. First started over on Blaine RP, now it's here on ExtraLife. Been great. But let me go look and see how many people we have in server, because I think it said 32. Yeah, I was right. We have 32 people on. But yeah, we are just chilling. We're just chilling out, having a good time, doing some fantastic patrols. But like I said at the start, this is probably going to be the only stream this week. But I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I should still be able to do my streams. But I don't know yet, but we'll see. But so just in case this is the only stream this week, enjoy Tomorrowland and Ultra. But I probably will get more streams going. Is that local running down there? I think that is a local. Yeah, that may have been a local. That is definitely a local right there. Lots of cops on that scene. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment.
This is going to be Union Farm, currently on a 1011 outpost, so 9050, facing west of Strawberry Ave with a 4-door gray BMW. No additionals needed.
No more shots fired. Yeah, male running 1070 9087.
Alrighty guys, sorry about that. Just had to go say hi to someone. Alrighty. Alright, I just gotta do one thing real quick. There. Alright. So yeah, we're just chilling out here. Just doing a patrol on this wonderful Monday. Probably be a shorter patrol compared to some of the other ones. Just mostly due to the fact that the other patrols are, other patrols are typically longer, but that's just because we start a little earlier. Because there's more people on earlier in the day. There wasn't any decent amount of people. When we started, there was only like 15 people on. But now we have 32 people, so...
Front, closing.
Ooh. Oh, that's the police.
Clear, away.
And they're responding code somewhere. Or they're doing what I do.
6 to stay 22, you copy? Time for go ahead. Check on the website for me. Time for.
Alright. So yeah, we're just chilling out here doing a little bit of a patrol. I was just listening back to the stream earlier, and I got the tuning on this mic just right. It actually sounds clearer than my Procaster, which is why I like this microphone too. I might use this full time. Because it sounds pretty good. Yeah, we are just chilling out, having a great day, having a great patrol so far. In the nighttime, you really can't see my police car. That's a weird thing about it. You really can't see the police car here. We should be going back up to the county here in just a little bit, so we will certainly wait and see what ends up happening with that, whether we go back up to the county or not. We are coming up to hour number 2 of this episode of Live LEO today.
The county unit to the units that need it is a family's member. I've got him at Davis, no one for it.
Front, closing.
Front closing. Oh, is there somebody on a frickin' go-kart? I just barely saw a go-kart. I'm gonna wait till it's daylight to know for sure. Because I'm pretty sure I just saw somebody on a go-kart. Which those go-karts are definitely not legal.
Alpha over 10-8, act medic. Got a unit to the unit that want me to transport a green individual. Can I get you 9184?
I know for a fact I did not want anyone transporting an individual of that description, so that's definitely not me. That's a police unit. I thought that was a civ. That's the thing with this video pack. With it being late at night, you really can't tell who's a civ and who's a cop because of just how dark it is. That is a go-kart. But I don't want to try going after him because I want to wait till it's daylight out. And I don't want to accidentally... I'm watching down that alleyway because I'm pretty sure I saw the go-kart pull into there. Actually, just out of curiosity, I saw the go-kart pull into here. Did he park in one of the parking spots? No, he did not. I just heard him go. Yeah, here, let's go help out the other unit, because I've been fixing to stop that guy for a while as well. I seen him too. I was gonna get him. Oh, that's not the guy we're thinking of. Other two units pulling up 9073. You guys are good to go back 10-8. We don't need you.
You just hit me.
You guys are good to go back 10-8. We don't need 3 units on this stop.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yep.
I have somewhere to go, that's why. Sorry.
Oh, that's an interesting name.
You got it?
Right, okay, set tight for me, okay?
I kind of wanted to wait till it was daylight to stop him, because he's been driving around like this for a while now.
Has he?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take him in then.
Yeah, because he's... I don't know how fast exactly he was going, but he was definitely driving it in a reckless manner. From the bits that I saw, because it was pretty dark in the area I was running radar at. So I could see little bits of him, but I could tell he was driving that thing recklessly.
No, that's not true.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest, I drove the red light. I'm sorry.
right, go ahead and step off the vehicle for me, please. No, step
Why,
out the
yeah?
vehicle, sorry.
Why?
God,
The vehicle's unroadworthy. That's this is a go-kart. It's designed to be driven on go-kart tracks, not driven on public roads.
Can I call my supervisor? Can I call your supervisor?
Once we have you in cuffs, yeah.
No.
Go ahead and step off the
I'm calling
vehicle.
him
It's the
down.
third
I
time
don't
I'm
feel safe
asking.
with you.
No, when he requests a supervisor, we can't wait. We have to get a supervisor. But I'm telling you right now,
Can you call for when I'm not on radio?
I am already a sergeant.
Or do you want to just be the supervisor here, or do you want me to get me?
Yeah, because I am active supervisor, Sergeant Steele.
Can you get Kendrick
BCS.
down
What, you want my supervisor?
there? I want Kendrick down there, running.
So whose supervisor do you want, mine or the LSPD?
No, I don't care. I want Kendrick.
Kendrick?
Yep. Saying radio, you want Kendrick down to 97.
I mean, is he an active officer with us? Have you seen him actively patrolling? Because I haven't...
Yes.
I don't know who you're talking about off the top of my head.
He's not active right now.
He is.
He's not.
Or you can get.
Oh, we're not gonna get whatever supervisor you ask for.
Like, we can get you a supervisor, but not the one you're asking for by name.
Can I get a supervisor down to posting 9073, please?
I mean, regardless of what's going on here, we can't have you driving this go-kart on public roadways.
Put in the garage for him.
Hey, from code 1, please.
Code 1. Hello.
Yeah, that's just our police talk for the response.
Did you call for backup?
No, we were calling for a supervisor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can.
Yeah, this individual on the go-kart's requesting a supervisor. Even though I'm literally right here.
Yeah, listen, mate, right, I'm gonna be completely honest. This guy's the most respectful and fair police officer I can find. Okay? This guy is more fair than any other officer. No offense
Yeah,
to you.
I'm just trying to work with you here, sir. You've driven past me multiple times, driving recklessly through here, and on this vehicle, which is unroadworthy. I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, wait till it was daylight, so that way people could see us better before stopping you. Then this other unit started stopping you as well.
Wait. I'm just trying to help this very nice, fair officer. listen, man. This isn't the fairest officer you find, okay? He will back up a civilian over an officer if he has to, okay?
No base.
Okay?
Stop glazing.
So just respect him, man.
He's not raging, he's just defending me. I'm not the type of officer to be a complete dickhead about certain things.
And that is very true. He's a really nice man. Nicest officer I've ever met.
Alright, so how we working?
Because the only reason I'm here in the first place is I was the first one who spotted you driving recklessly. I just couldn't see much of you because where I was stopped, it was kind of dark. I was between a couple streetlights. But I was going to stop you eventually once the sun came up, where I could see you a little better.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So am I getting arrested or?
Well, you asked for another supervisor, so you got another one.
Hello, sir. It's Marshall. Oh man, that ain't how you do that shit. Marshals, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can you tell me why you requested supervisors today?
I don't feel safe around these three guys.
Okay. So from what I understand, they pulled you over for a traffic moving violation. So just what we're gonna need from you is your license and
yeah.
if you have this insured.
Yep.
Probably not.
No.
Just a car.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, it's a
we'll just need
go-kart.
license from you.
Yeah.
Perfect. How do you pronounce that last name?
Hello.
Hello.
You okay, guy?
Mr.
I'm okay.
So we'll just
Good. Nice camera.
just sit tight for
Yeah, no problem. Can we just like move away a little bit back, alright, mate? Just, you know.
Yeah, we just need you 25 feet away from the scene. That's our policy there. Yeah, you're good.
Yo, can I go on my head quickly?
Yeah, what?
Can I go on my head quickly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I would know the full reason for the stop anyway, so.
This one.
Listen, man, you know when you're driving the go-kart, do you not want to wear like a high visibility vest so you can be seen?
Let alone a helmet, too. That's another violation.
No, you don't need to.
Yeah, with go-karts, you're supposed to treat go-karts like you would a motorcycle. You're supposed to be wearing a helmet with them.
That's not true, but sure.
It is true, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna have to defend them on that one, okay? He is right, but let's maybe wear like a high vis.
We
Like
can
a
argue
construction vest.
all night, don't matter.
Okay, let's maybe have like a hot, like construction vest, maybe so you're seen more. It's
You
more
can see my green
safe.
first.
Now, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. When you were driving by back there, and when I was between those streetlights, I couldn't even see you. It was like pitch black because you didn't have any headlights or anything.
I'm sorry.
Cause that's also part of why we're stopping you, because there are vehicles unroadworthy. Nobody can see you. You don't have your headlights, taillights, there's no license plate on this. As I said before, this thing is designed to be driven on like go-kart tracks, like closed course go-kart tracks, not out driven in public roads.
You just got it out of the garage, you know. Been welding.
That's not an excuse.
I know, but still.
Alrighty, sir. So it looks like you just had some speeding tickets in the past. What did I say? No warrants or anything out for your arrest.
I had one warrant before, but it's
Right,
very
yeah,
old.
I fucked your baby mama.
Yeah,
What are you
looks like
gonna do
it's
about
already
it,
been
pal?
processed.
Man,
they are on one. So as they probably already told you, this is not a street legal vehicle that you can drive on the roads. So it'll be up to the initial officer whether you receive a citation or not for that.
Citation, please. Thank you.
What, I mean...
I know, but...
Well, it's up to primary.
What do you going on?
Jay, please.
Officer, can I ask why you're being so hostile?
Bro, Jay, why you... Hello?
So who was the initial...
It's gonna be the LSPD. LSPD initially stopped him.
Why are you being so
Give me a citation and I'll put this in the garage and you use it again.
I'm saying, Lincoln 102, R.J, why are you being so hostile?
Yo, mate, I'm sending like this.
So what do you...
Can you just maybe move a bit back?
Wanting him to step out? What do you...
Bro,
Thank you.
you keep telling me
I'm just trying to be very reasonable.
put this in the garage. I'll put this in the garage. You're stupid for no reason, bro.
Back up.
You don't have to fucking arrest me.
Well, that's up to the primary to decide. If it was up to me, I would have just towed the vehicle.
Exactly.
But it's not up to me because I'm not the primary.
I'm starting to like.
One second.
Yeah, like I said before, I try to work with people. Like, I've had instances in the past where I've stopped people for similar circumstances. Most I do is just tell it and tell them that either you need to transport it yourself or let us tow it because you can't be on public roads with it. You gotta see it from our perspective as well as yours.
He's new on the road.
Yeah, you gotta see it from our perspective too. When we're seeing these things driving down the road, think about it. Because they ride so low, nobody will be able to see you if you're at a stoplight or something. You could easily get run over. It's a safety risk.
I would say, like for me, put this in garage, never use it no more, and if you see me use it...
I mean, I'm not telling you can't use it. I'm just saying these are designed to be on closed courses. Like, you can take them to like go-kart tracks or something like that. But they're not made to be driven on public roads.
But what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to let you go for a ticket, okay? But if I see this thing out again, you will be going in, okay?
Yeah, of course. Can
Yep.
I drive this in the garage? I need to. Or,
Well, how far do you live?
like,
That's not mine.
around the border.
Do you want me to follow you?
You can follow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just give me 1 minute until I write
Yeah, hang on just a second. I'll talk to you when we're off of this.
Yeah, unlock your car because fucking thingy is going crazy. Yeah, move your car in a bit because they're going.
Alright. Oh, perfect. We're going up to the county. I think that officer up there was trying to help you out, give you an escort. Oh.
Take a picture and send it.
Alright.
Alpha 3 Central, be advised, AOP has changed.
Alright, I'm gonna just wait. Alright, we're gonna go back up to county. I'm gonna just see what they're doing.
You're free to go, you're good to go now.
Alright, thank you.
If you want, sir, I can follow you to where your house is so you can put it in the garage so nobody tries running you over or something like that. You know, I'm willing to help you out there because I'm about to head to county, but I can help follow you back to your house so that way nobody tries running you over.
I cannot take it to the mechanic and Blaine.
Well, I mean, didn't you say you were just going to take it to the garage? Like your garage just around the corner?
Or I can take it to Blaney.
Because, I mean, I can follow you back to your house so you can put it in the garage, but if you need to take it to a mechanic, you need to have it in like the bed of a pickup truck or something. I'll follow you back to your house, but if you want to take it to a mechanic, you got to transport it. You can't drive it.
Alright, I'll take it to my house.
Yeah, I'll follow you there. All right, we're gonna help out here. All right. All right. We'll follow him back up to his house, just to make sure everything is fine and dandy. My lights are gonna... I'll just shut off the lights. I'll just follow him just so that way... Just so that way he can, Dude, where did that one guy go? Oh, there he is, right there. Yeah, I'll just follow him. We'll get over to the, Yeah, let that other guy pass and we'll... Yeah, we'll just go up here. And we'll go from there. Oh, perfect. Yeah, good. There you go. Yeah, if you need to do any need to do any work with that thing, get like a truck or like a truck bed and put it in a truck bed and transport it that way instead of driving it. Like I said, I don't want to see you get run over for somebody because that thing rides so low. See where I'm coming from with that?
Yeah.
Yep. See, you're good. Have a safer day.
Yeah, you too.
I mean, I feel like that's a good opportunity for me to help out people like that. Like, I understand that he likes driving those things, but it becomes a safety hazard. So we're just gonna go code 2. We're gonna run code 2 up to MRPD. Whoa, what is this? Yeah, we're gonna run code 2 up to MRPD. And switch over to, like, I don't know. Do we want to go back to the Alamo, or... Alright, there. Save vehicles. I don't want to... You know what? We don't really drive the Dorado much. So let's do that. Yeah, let's go with the Dorado. Drive the Dorado for a little bit. I mean, it's going to be awful for body roll, but... But yeah. We're just going to go code 2 through here. So that way we can hit the highway. Get ourselves up to, What is this guy doing? I'm gonna switch lanes and just drive around him. We're just gonna cruise. Yeah, we're just gonna chill in the fast lane. Yeah, we're gonna chill in that fast lane and go from there. I mean, at least this guy is actually doing me a solid and following the road laws going up to the county. Okay, I'm not going to get him for that because he's...
What's the location?
3040.
Show me en route.
There we go. I think he's trying to start a scene, but I'm not. I'm just trying to get up to the county. And we're just gonna run down East Joshua. Yeah, he's taking the exit. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue on the road here. That car was pretty loud, though. As much as I like loud cars, that one was just a bit too loud. Going a little fast there. Nothing too bad, though. You know, something I was also thinking about trying to do is, I kind of want to try playing FiveM across all 3 of my screens. That's something else I might want to try with NVIDIA Surround. See how well that will work. I don't know, though. I don't know if that's something I want to try yet. But we'll see. We will certainly see how things go with that. But yeah, we are back in the supervisor position here. Last time we were a supervisor, or above that, was back over on Malibu RP, which I did rejoin that Discord as well. I'm not planning on going there anytime soon. Right now, I kind of want to see what their economy server is going to be like, because if it's if their economy is any good, then I might start playing there and see about getting into maybe towing over there, but not police. Police will be here on ExtraLife. We'll see, though. We will certainly see what ends up happening with all that, though. But yeah, I gotta check on it. I gotta check on a couple things while we're sitting here. There's a lot going on down there at that gas station. I don't know what's going on. Alrighty. I got a message, Daniel from RF about this since he's around. Alright. I just had to DM Dangle from RF about something. Because I wanted to see if he had any ideas for the broadcast going forward. Oh, there's a nice car. He's going a little fast, but I didn't clock him. Oh. 3037. Okay, 31 in route code 3. Let's go see what's going on. Alright, let's see.
What's going on? I'm literally right here.
You hit your panic by accident?
Nah, I was literally sitting here. Yo,
You-
press the emergency button. It was Kibana.
Who is Cubano?
Apparently a radio's been taken from him.
PO81. So apparently a public officer's been kidnapped?
Currently tracking his radio now.
Sorry. No worries, mate.
3026.
3026, 3026.
Alright. Oh, yep. I see him. I see the blips. Gonna be on scene. One PO held hostage. Got one with an AR up on the roof.
Stay 22, active SWAT.
They're gonna be on the upper level, so let's get a unit behind. Okay, 31. I'm gonna move behind the building, just in case they might try taking out from behind. Yeah, we're gonna have one black in color 4-door vehicle behind.
Alright, we have a PO hostage. He's gonna be upstairs currently.
Yeah, he's still alive. I saw proof of life as I pulled up. Yep, so I'm a watch. Yep, that must be the vehicle they kidnapped him in. I'm blocked the vehicle and there's no way they can get out from here.
Yeah, let's put spike chips, yeah?
Yeah, there should be some in the back if you want to grab them too. Man, RD Supervisor? Yep, indeed.
Okay, that was a shot. We need to figure out what that was, because
I think an officer died. I'm scene commander now.
okay, State 22, the one that was just speaking to us out front ran back, possibly hostage is dead.
Yeah, I'm around back. Nobody's run around back.
But we still have one up top. I did hear a shot fired. If anything, and they do not come back out in the next 2 minutes, we're going inside.
Both ships are probably down, got farther to Gatwick.
Here.
So I got this still in the reef.
Yeah, I'm looking. I got the back covered. I don't see anybody.
Shots fired, shots fired. Breach.
They don't know I'm back here, so we have a good vantage point right here. If they come around back, we're gonna open fire on them. I'm gonna take cover. Yep. Yeah, I'm covering back. They might try coming through here.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
Officer held hostage. They might be dead. They're shooting. We got shots fired from around back. God damn, what kind of situation was that? That was chaos. And I'm falling through the map. Nice. Now, nice. Yeah, that was something. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just respawn because that scene was chaos. I really don't want to be involved in. I don't care if we have medics on. I'm not gonna wait a billion years just to be pronounced dead. So, yeah. But yeah, that was a chaotic scene, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna switch vehicles. I want to get into something a little bit nicer. Not that the Dorado isn't nice, but you know what we don't drive? We don't drive the Illusion.
Stay 111.
Yeah, let's roll with this for a little bit.
Lincoln 73, stay 111.
Shots fired, postal 3000.
These are gonna be the same guys.
Suspect down. One officer down, can we get medical?
I'm getting my AR again. Oh crap. I gotta get my loadout again. Yeah, I'm not seeing command, so I can't.
First footing, help!
Cover, cover, cover. F6. God damn it. Cover, cover, cover. Wait. I gotta take cover. Okay, where is he? Is he still down? Is he down? Crap. I have perfect cover right here. Where is the suspect? Where is our suspect? Where the hell is our suspect? The other guy down who was shooting?
I don't know. He's behind the rock.
Crap, crap,
I'm
crap,
hit a
crap.
little bit.
Crap.
Here, I'll shoot at the rock so you know he's at. That rock right there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hit him a little bit. I don't know if he bled out or what.
He had to have bled out if he's not shooting anymore.
You want to push up? I'm a little bit in.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're good enough, we can get... Medics are just down the road. We got another unit coming up. Okay. Oh, crap. I have a feeling he's not down. He's still up. Where the hell did he go?
He was here, now he's gone.
Yeah, he may have just ran off somewhere then.
No, no, no. Oh, there he is, there he is. He's like sinking in and out of the ground.
Okay. Okay, so I advise second suspect from the shooting at 3000 is going to be down. Alright, let's go back and get our Illusion. Bring it over. It's an off-road vehicle. So...
State 19, you're going to detach.
Alright. There we go. Alright. Gonna cut across here. Gonna see if...
Union 5 to County 13. Get a detach, please.
Yeah, no, they took him back over this way. Holy crap. Technically, we weren't supposed to be going back to scenes where we died from, but... He's dead, but how is he in radio? Yeah. I mean, technically, he could probably code for it. Because this situation is basically code 4 at this point. Not much we can really do or change about it. I am going to need to go respawn my vehicle. No, that's the only downside here. I got to respawn my vehicle.
Unit 4 be detached.
Alright. Well, marked ourselves back 10-8, so we're gonna get on out of here. We're gonna go back 10-8. Head back to station. Get some, yeah. We're gonna head back to station, get repairs, i.e. respawn our vehicle. Oh, was that helipad always there? I don't remember that helipad always being there. But yeah, we're gonna pull into here. We're gonna... Oh yeah, this is the Explorer lookalike. Yeah, this is the Explorer lookalike. No particular reason why I wanted to pull that out, but I don't want to roll in the Granger. What about the Regent? This thing is slow, though. This thing is slow as hell, though. What about this Bison? Oh no, that's not the right one. Yeah, here's the one, right here. This is the one. This is the one that we can use full time. So let's use our truck. Because we are up in the county, so let's use our truck. 75-inch 4K Smart TV Mini LED QLED 75 UAN. That is quite the username. Alright. We're gonna set up at our, actually no, I need to go back to station real quick because I need to go grab something to drink. And I gotta take a couple things down. So, I am gonna quickly I am going to get around this vehicle. And I'm going to find a good spot to park up. Where you guys can see this beautiful, beautiful pickup truck that we have. And we might actually go for something else as well. We might go for a different thing, but yeah. Stick around, we will be continuing our patrol in probably about 1 to 2 minutes. So enjoy this view in the meantime. Because yes, this is a beautiful view of this truck. I really like it. Alrighty. We are back. And you know what? I've kind of changed my mind about what vehicle we're going to drive. Just in case we have, like, something that requires a faster vehicle. I want to roll on my Alamo. And something that, like, is good for off-roading as well. This thing is relatively quick, but when we first joined the department, this is one of the vehicles that I really enjoyed driving. During the time where we had all of our, you know, perks, basically. But yeah, this is a fantastic vehicle. I mean, it handles relatively well, too, so... Yeah, it handles relatively well, too. I could go down here. You know, actually, I have a better spot that we can run radar at. You guys will know this one. You guys will know this radar spot when you see it.
Closing.
You guys will know the spot when you see it. Oh, do I have a car on me? That car is... Okay, no. I'm not gonna bother going after that car. 9 times out of 10 when people are driving at a high rate of speed like that, they're just doing it to evade. Alright. So yeah, this is my favorite radar spot. And we gotta set this to same. This is a 60 zone, so let me make sure everything is set to 70. So there we go.
Lincoln 101, show me an active 1080 with a sports car, black, clocked going 160. Can I get 32 down to 3056?
Lincoln 104, please go ahead and make a scene.
This one.
3056. Yeah. I'm not even... I don't bother. Okay, looks like we're involved in it.
You guys come down to photo 3056. This guy's just been clocked going 156.
Damn.
I'd say we just code 5 this.
Let's do it.
Step 4.
Reform. Let me know when you guys are ready.
You can't 31. I am pulling up right now. I can take lead if someone wants to... If Lincoln 101 wants to be behind us because he's in a fast vehicle, just in case this guy takes.
Yes. I'll be fine.
Oh, Andy's taking off.
Reform, I'm going to be taking primary 03056 and telling you how it's keep something. I'm going to lose eyes. I'm not keeping up with this thing.
Hey, firm, just go ahead and put a bolo out for the vehicle.
Negative, I've got eyes. NASA 1050, 3061.
You have to speak. Well, I guess we're gonna have to.
Right. Construction.
Oh, wait. He's coming back. He's coming back.
He's coming back towards you. Watch him, move.
There, I tried hitting him so that try and stop.
We're going to be 3061, continuing. 120 high rate of speed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep up. I am not gonna be able to keep up with that pursuit. They are traveling way too fast.
Going back into Sandy now. Taking a left play.
Yeah, I need to get into...
This guy. Right.
Yeah, I am not going to be able to keep up with this guy, with this Alamo. We need to get the Buffalo.
Left, 3036, guys, 32s.
Yeah, we need the Buffalo. We are not keeping up with this car.
Right. He's coming back towards you. Get spike strips. Get spike strips.
Is it 3056? 3056?
3028 coming back the way.
I couldn't stop and get spikes out in time.
Let me know if he comes back towards 3056, because I can spike him.
Hospital. He's coming directly towards you.
Oh. What the heck? He is...
The server's lagging. He's coming straight towards you. Taking a right now, mate. 3036, continue.
Count 31. If he's traveling at high rates of speed, go ahead and terminate due to weather conditions. Negative. Just terminate now. Speeds are too high for weather conditions. Do you have a plate on the vehicle?
Negative. Black car's fast.
Yeah, A-firm. Next time you see him on any sort of stops, get the plate immediately.
I couldn't get a plate because it's like blacked out.
Okay, that would just mean he has no plate. I'm not RPing out that wreck.
Well, if it didn't start raining, I would have had him there.
Yeah.
Ready for me to call this code 4?
A-firm, go ahead and code for it. Get a bolo out for the vehicle.
A-firm.
Yeah. Yeah, you got... Yeah, wait, I'm just... Do I have any... No injuries from that. Not bad. But yeah, we cannot... But yeah, if speeds are too high, in the rain, we can't pursue in weather conditions.
Yeah, we got 10th Avenue for mail.
Postal.
B347 creating a scene now.
But yeah, this goes for every department. If we had joint ES meetings, that is 100% something that I would like to that I need to bring up, because that is something that I'm seeing a lot of. But this guy is LSPD. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna stay in this thing just in case that we end up seeing that car again. Lincoln 101, I think I have your vehicle from your pursuit here, 3000.
Hey, from I'm in right, go 3 high.
I haven't lit him up. Drop code 1 when you get here. He's just sitting on the side of the road, East Joshua. I haven't lit him up yet. I'm waiting for you.
Hey, farm, wait for me. I'm right, go 3 high.
He's gonna be pulling out onto the road now, 3000.
Hey, farm, light him up, light him up.
Rear, closing.
33 mics out.
I have plate lock on the vehicle.
10-9.
I have plate lock on the vehicle if he takes off.
Front, away.
He's trying to back up towards me. Gonna be 3002 East Joshua. I'm gonna go and treat it as normal traffic for the time being. Try and get his info. Hey, how's it going? Sergeant Steele, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Can I get your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
I don't have it on me, I'm afraid. The name's gonna be Antonio Greco.
Can you put that in the skybox for me? Yeah, the reason why we have you stopped here is your car matches the description of one that we were just in a pursuit with.
Ooh, yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I'll just run you, make sure everything comes like all clear.
Make a scene when you guys are on scene.
Yeah, from Lincoln 101, if you want to do it, it's your vehicle.
If someone creates a scene, I don't care who, I'm ready to go chase this guy.
I'll go and make a scene for this.
All right, so let me check this go. So probably yep, it's kicking me out again. All right.
Am I okay?
All right. All right. So let me get this. This is gonna be Antonio Greco. Oh, he's taking off. Taking off.
Hey, Farm. Whoever's up front, take college until I get there.
Wow, I couldn't even run his information.
To the left lane so I can overtake.
Yeah, I was about to run his info and then he decided to take off on us.
Take him left lane.
Yeah, this is much better. We're easily keeping up with them. Oh my god, what did I just run over? What was...
Bro, who is this PO, bro?
Yeah, what is happening? I don't... I think I picked up on the wrong pursuit. Yeah, I picked up on the wrong pursuit, I think.
Yo. Count 36, are you still on the radio?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go back 10-8. I got the guy's ID, so I'll run it as soon as I got the guy's name.
Lincoln of Fort Central RTO, active bowler in a black sports vehicle, looks to be an RDR8.
Yeah, I got the guy's name, so...
On ID, he just fled from police officers 2 times.
If I'm Lincoln 101 to Lincoln 4.
Where's his name?
Go for Lincoln 4.
He sent it right into the city. Cause I've just came all the way out.
I've got eyes on him. I've got eyes. He's on East Joshua Road.
Antonio... Oh, there we go. Antonio Greco.
Going past Yellow Jack now.
What's the postal?
3039 3045.
If I'm show me route code 3 high.
He's going towards the highway this time.
If I'm on the highway, I'm en route. Tell me what way he's coming. I've got spike strips.
He is going towards LS.
Yeah, I'm here. I've not got time to get spikes.
Hit off rise when necessary.
A-form. I'm taking callers. 3057 continuing high rate of speed to 75. Line 04, I'm overtaking on left lane.
Okay.
Holy crap, yeah, he is fast. We're losing eyes on him.
Unit 6 to all units, be advised there's going to be a white Challenger. It's going to be stolen from the BTSO station. If you see it, please go advise it.
Copy now.
Wait, did they get him?
He's all the way up there, line 04, like straight up.
Alright, I've got eyes. Lincoln of 4 to Central RTO. I've got a massive NA2 of a speeding black sports vehicle, just a cop on us. He's driving really reckless. vehicle, see if we could have any units in the sandy area to be advised for it. If necessary, can we get a spike strip and place some panorama drivers on?
I don't know where the...
No, I've lost eyes this time, lost eyes.
Yep.
Stay there, because he's probably going to flip a U-turn. I'm going to go straight out and see if he's out.
I'm gonna go back into Sandy because there's no way for me to keep. If I keep losing the pursuit. Yeah, a good thing I got the plate lock on the vehicle.
Lincoln 04, I'm heading back to PD to switch to high-speed vehicle.
Okay, 31. I think we're gonna have that LEO vehicle right out in front of BCSO station.
Go, go.
Taking off right now.
He's gonna have his lights on, acting as if he's in a pursuit with us.
Copy that.
We're in route code 3 high.
Lincoln 04 Central RTO, we've got eyes on the white Charger LEO that's been stolen. White male, purple hat, black clothes. He's taken off. Primary return call out, please.
Yeah, we're gonna be going around the A-Slicker at this time. Gonna be making a right 3026 southwest bound. Joshua Road at this time. Traveling very high rate of speed. I might lose him. We're still continuing. Still continuing 3032 Route 68.
Currently 4014 with the white Challenger that's got stolen. Currently taking a right, 4012, Route 68. He's currently 4014 again, Joshua Road.
Is he heading towards Top City or towards Landing?
Taking a left, heading towards 4024, taking a right. Currently 4017, cross 68. Currently off-roading.
Okay. Right. Keep me good. Yeah, let's make separate scenes for both the black sports vehicle and the white Charger.
Yeah, Lightning 101 to Lincoln 4, we've got eyes on him. 2053, high rate of speed.
Lincoln 101, make a scene.
Yep. I'm trying not to go too fast because I don't want to get yelled at for take. Lost eyes on it. Lost eyes on that LEO vehicle. I do have the plate for it. 00 RGT 869. 00 RGT 869 for stolen LEO Charger.
Copy that, we'll keep a lookout for it.
Okay, we're gonna just go search around the area. We're gonna go code 2 search. See if we can spot this vehicle. I could try tracking it. Let's try tracking it. Got a postal back on that stolen Charger, 6075.
Copy that. Recommended to wait before engaging pursuit on that vehicle until we get city limit change. That way we'll have more resources to assist.
It might be on the outskirts. I'm gonna head down that way just to be sure. Yeah, I want to check and see if it's on the...
It's linked to the bowl, the theater, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, let me just check and...
The Linewood bowl.
Yeah, let me check the map and see. Yeah, why is he... Oh.
Unit 6 shows route to the Polo.
Wait, Vinewood.
It's gonna be en route as well. It seems to be just outside the city limit.
Yep.
Yeah, copy. We're driving the old vehicle. We need our charger back.
Yeah, County 31, I'm responding code 2. I will advise if it's there when I get up there.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's just on the outskirts of Sandy Shores. Of the city, actually. I'm gonna drop down to code 1.
Lincoln Alpha, I'm gonna be 0.5 max out.
Yeah, I'm pulling up right now. Okay, 31. I'm gonna be in the area, checking all the parking lots, see if I spot it.
Copy that. Units arriving. Stay 10. Stay code 2, please.
Yeah, are you guys in chase of a Chrysler vehicle by chance?
Negative.
Alright, break. Can I get a unit to stay at the exit? It's a one way in, one way out.
Or what's the 20?
Gonna be 6077. But seems like we have no eyes on the suspect vehicle at this time.
I'm gonna track it again, see if we get a new postal.
Copy that.
That car is beautiful.
Yeah, it's basically, this is basically what we're looking for. 5024.
Copy that, I'm en route. Remain code 2, by the way.
It's likely we're gonna have a barricaded suspect. Oh my god, what is that local doing?
I'm gonna be continuing past the La Fuente Blanca ranch in case he's headed towards Harmony.
If you will check the highway, you guys check the mansion up there.
No, I'm gonna check inside, because I have a feeling he's gonna be up in here. I just have that suspicion. I'm gonna check the whole La Fuente Blanca. He's not in the garages. There's no other place that car could be. I'm gonna track it again, see if I can find it. Because it's not there, it's not I don't think it's still at 5024. Probably. I'm gonna go back and just check because there might actually be there might actually be a hiding spot. Last ping for that police charger as at 4025. Again, I'm gonna repeat the plate 00RGT869. 00RGT869. License plate 00RGT869 for stolen LEO charger. It's possible it may have been repainted and had trackers removed. Wait, I was just gonna say.
surveying Air 1 from the roof of Sandy PD. Can I get a co-pilot up here?
Yeah, 4025. The 4025 is where it was last known to be at.
I got bit advised.
Hey, Smith.
Had our radios and everything, so he might have access.
I've got the vehicle 3037 at the moment.
3037. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I've got him right here. Gonna be 3037 northbound on right across the flywheels. I got that vehicle plate locked at the moment.
Hey, firm, I'm in route code 3. I'm gonna drop down as soon as I get close.
Taking off, gonna be 3037, taking a right now on Panorama, heading northeast 3000. Continue with northeast 3010. Long eyes at the moment, continuing onto the highway 2048. Right in front of the bar, taking a left oncoming lane towards Toledo.
This is why we're in this car, because this car...
Travels of lane north 2054.
Yeah, we got Air 1 up, so we'll be able to keep eyes on him.
Travel 2055 northbound. Opposing lanes.
He's gonna try. He's gonna get in. He's gonna be in the tunnel.
Vehicle continuing northwest, also 1000.
806 County 70, make a scene, please.
All units, be advised, we're in a 1080 with a stolen police cruiser, pulled to 1000 in.
Yeah, Discord. Yeah, I know. I will check as soon as I'm done with this pursuit.
Copy that, we're right behind you guys.
Gonna be 1062. If Air 1 is in the air, take over comms.
Don't believe everyone is in this, you got in the dashboard, you know.
We've got the male taking out left, 1053. Also is gonna be 1045, continuing southeast, taking a left back towards Sandy. We're in Toledo at the moment. Going north. Can I get units to be ready with spikes on the tunnel? Also 1022. Taking a left by the mechanic now. Another left, gonna be by the bank, 1061. Heading southwest.
This is an intense pursuit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
High rate of speed, I'm almost losing him. He's continuing southwest, taking a right towards, I'm out of the chase. He's gonna continue southwest.
Yeah, I have no eyes on the vehicle. I'm gonna try checking traffic cams.
We just told you he's heading southwest, continuing towards, I lost sight.
Hey, firm. That's why I'm checking traffic cams.
Actually, disregard.
Unit 8 to scene command, what's the suspect's vehicle?
It's gonna be a black and colored police cruiser, unmarked male, gonna be a white male with double beard. License plate's gonna be, give me a...
I got the plate. I still have it locked. It's gonna be 00RGT869. Repeating, 00RGT869.
Copy that.
Last seen southwestbound 1080. No eyes currently. It's possible he might be heading towards the city, so I'm gonna start getting code. Seen at 1079. Got postal last seen at 1079.
Was that air unit taking off right now?
I'm gonna go code 2. See if I can spot the vehicle.
Our last known direction of travel was in the direction of Chumash. I repeat, Chumash.
Alright. Yeah, I'm in the area of 1079. I can't go off-road.
Lincoln 31.
Lincoln 31, you mean? Who's...
1031.
Still active air one?
Got Schmitz as my co-pilot, spotting.
There's some people running.
Copy. Me and Ford are gonna activate Grim Reaper as it's way faster.
I'll stay airborne and try and get eyes until you're up and in the area.
Yeah, they're heading back towards the city. I'd imagine this Charger's heading towards city. Or stolen police cruiser. Yeah, last seen 1079, but it's probably in city by now. I think what we'll do is I think we're gonna head to city and then clock off. Because this is a crazy scene. We're not able to keep up with this car because it's so fast. Even this Charger isn't keeping up. So I'm not gonna worry about continuing this. We're just gonna go code 2 down to the city. Because it's possible if somebody else is doing that. So I'm just gonna go code 2. Just on the off chance he might be going towards city. And if we see him, great. If not...
County 72 units attached. We're gonna go ahead and set Bolo out for the vehicle again. If you gain eyes on it, go ahead and create another scene.
Yep. So yeah, we're just gonna...
County 72 on you, be advised, we're looking for a vehicle, a stolen Charger. It's gonna be license plate 00 RGT869, or it'd be a stolen Charger. Be on the lookout.
Yeah, we're just gonna go through here. We're gonna go find like a police station to clock off at. Because I have a ton of pings on Discord I need to go look at. I have a ton of pings that we're gonna be starting at. Oh, they dumped it. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that. Even though I'm technically the primary of that, I'll let somebody else take that because we've been on that scene for a really long time, and I want to go play something else. I might play some Cyberpunk for a little bit. So we're gonna head down to MRPD, and we're gonna hop off. Here, I know I haven't been showing the rating icons like I usually do, but there's just been so much going on in this episode that it's been hard to keep up with it all. While we're waiting for the... Oh, no, right as I see that, the light changes. Alright, we're gonna turn on our lights while we're in the tunnel. But yeah, we're gonna go to MRPD, and we're just gonna wrap up this episode of Live LEO. Crazy episode, I'm not gonna lie. But I want to go play some other games. Maybe get into some more stuff in Cyberpunk. Maybe go make popcorn. Just chill out here. But for an episode, for what's potentially the only stream of the week with all the music festivals that are happening, it'll be worth it. So yeah, we are going to head on off. But yeah, let me see what's going on in here while we're waiting. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna head down to the station and clock off, wrap up this episode. Don't necessarily want to go overkill with the patrols here. Mostly just due to the fact that I want to make popcorn and go chill for a bit. But hey, really good episode today. Very good episode, I would say. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode of Live LEO. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, that'll do it for this episode of Live LEO. If you guys are interested in more episodes this week, potentially, be sure to let me know in my official Discord. But with that being said here, that's going to do it for us. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys later.